What is going on, everybody? ZyoniK here, and in today's video we are taking a look at the top battles of the week. Now what we're going to do a little differently today is instead of me ranking them 5 to 1, I'm just going to shoutcast all of these battles, and down in the comments there's going to be a link to a poll where you guys can vote for what you think the best battle was. Now on Sunday, we are going to be taking the best battles from the whole season series of top 5 battles of the week, the #1 battles, including the one voted for today, and we're going to put it into one video to take a look at what were the best battles by you, the community, in Season 2 of Go Battle League. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments which battle was your favorite play, and let's go ahead and get right into the video. Here from JCZ XP, we have Altaria versus Galerion Stunfisk on the lead. This is a terrible matchup and they need to bail right away. They're loading up on some energy right now, and now they are swapping into Defense Form Deoxys. We do see a Hypno come in, so it's all going to come down to if this Hypno does have Shadow Ball. Defense Form Deoxys is loading up on energy and now throwing the Rock Slide right here. This is going to be doing some nice neutral damage in the matchup. Will we see a shield? No shield coming from the Hypno. Deoxys able to potentially get to another charge move? No, charge move does come through from the Hypno here. Is this going to be a Shadow Ball? It is going to be a Shadow Ball, and that does connect, doing super effective damage, so things are not looking good. Rock Slide now coming through from the Defense Form Deoxys. Will we see a shield from the Hypno? No shield coming through. This is going to be a race now to the next charge move. Can Defense Form Deoxys get to in time? No, the Hypno able to get off the charge move right here. And it is going to be a Thunder Punch. That is going to be finishing off Defense Form Deoxys. And now we see the Registeel coming in and loading up on energy. This is what makes Registeel so deadly in Season 2. In Season 3, they did nerf both Flash Cannon and Focus Blast. But right now, Registeel is going to be able to take this Thunder Punch like a champ and load up on energy. There is still that Galerion Stunfisk, and it is going to be coming back in. So we do see a charge move now coming through. Will we see a shield here on the Registeel? It is going to be the Earthquake as well. So great shield right there. Focus Blast now coming through from the Registeel. This is going to do massive damage to Galerion Stunfisk. This is going to come down to the wire right here. So can the Registeel get to another Focus Blast in time? No, they're looking to swap. They swap perfectly on the charge move. If this is an Earthquake, this is going to be huge. If it's a shield bait, it is going to be the Earthquake. What an amazing swap right there. We have an Altaria versus an Altaria fight. He's going for the Dragon Pulse right here. Can he land the Dragon Pulse? His opponent may not know. He was a bit ahead on energy. Charge move now coming through. Does it land? The Dragon Pulse does land. That is huge. Charge move now coming through from the Altaria. We will likely see JZCXP's Altaria go down, which we do. And then we get a little bit of lag right here. Altaria should be going down now to Dragon Breath. Okay, bit of Go Battle League lag. Classic Season 2 play right here. Okay, alright, we're just chilling. They're having a stare off, both of which don't want to attack. Actually, this may not be lag. They both don't want to attack. This was not lag. They are just at a standstill right now. Energy is the name of the game. Nope, it was lag. Okay, there goes the Altaria. Here comes a Registeel to load up on energy. We see the swap now into Galerion Stunfisk, but Registeel is well ahead on energy. And remember that Galerion Stunfisk did throw the Earthquake against the Altaria, and the Focus Blast lands, and that is going to be a good game. Alright, moving into the next battle, we have a battle submitted to us by Youngie75 in the Premier Cup for Master League. We have a Garchomp versus Dragonite on the lead. This is a terrible matchup. Has to bail right away and is going straight into Gyarados. Gyarados is a fantastic safe swap in the Premier Cup, but let's see how this plays out. We do see a charge move coming from the Dragonite, which is going to be a Dragon Claw. No shield right there. And we do see a Snorlax now come in. So this Gyarados definitely needs to be getting to this Hydro Pump. Charge move now coming through. Likely going to be the Body Slam, but can this Gyarados survive? It's going to be really, really close. Able to survive right there, and doesn't get the Hydro Pump. That is crucial in the matchup. We see Garchomp now come back in, but this Garchomp isn't running Outrage. It is running double ground moves. Youngie must really not like Metagross and Magnezone right here. I don't blame him. I don't like him either, but the Garchomp, no shield right there. Going for the Sand Tomb now. This is not going to do a lot of damage to the Snorlax, but hopefully maybe they can get a shield and lower the defenses right here. So they don't get a shield. Defenses are lowered, and we are going to see another charge move coming in from the Metagross. No shield again here on the Garchomp. They're saving those shields for that Metagross. Here we go. Here comes the Earthquake right here. If this connects, this should KO from this range. damage, but we will have to see, especially with that defense debuff. Yes, it does. Snorlax does go down. Dragonite now comes in, is able to farm down the Garchomp. So it is Metagross versus 2 Pokemon with 2 shields. Will this be a Togekiss in the back? That would be huge for this Metagross. Charge move now coming through from the Dragonite. Metagross has to respect the damage that Dragonite can put out, and we will see a shield right here. It is going to be the Draco Meteor, so successful shield right there. They are looking to farm down right here. Dragonite getting off another charge move. Oh no, don't back out, don't back out. Here we go. This is just going to be a Dragon Claw right here, which is not going to do a lot, but what is that final Pokemon? It's going to be a Metagross versus Metagross Mirror. There is an opportunity here. If they can successfully get 2 shield baits, this match could be flipped. There is one. Here comes the next charge move right here from the Metagross. It is going to be another Meteor match, so hoping for that shield bait. They have to get the shield right here in order to win the matchup. They do get the shield, so now it's going to be a race to the Earthquake. Again, Metagross with energy is so deadly endgame. We do see a shield right here. They have to respect the damage from that Meteor mash, which they do, and then can they get to the Earthquake in time? They can right here. Earthquake able now to connect right here. This is going to be doing super effective damage and taking out the Metagross, but Dragonite still has a bit of health left, and this is going to come down to the wire. Fast attacks, Dragon Breath versus Bullet Punch. Who's going to win? The Metagross takes it with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, moving into the next battle, we have a submission from Feebleman here, running Wizcash, Zapdos, and Registeel. We have a Wizcash versus Tropius on the lead. This is terrible. They have to bail right away, and they are going into the Registeel. So Registeel now facing off against the Sableye. So a pretty interesting matchup here. If these Flash Cannons can land, it'll be flipping the matchup, but Sableye can do so much damage with Foul Play and Shadow Claw. We do see that the Flash Cannon did land there. Charge move now coming through from the Sableye. Likely just going to be the Foul Play, and we do see a shield on the Registeel here. They are wanting to flip this matchup, and we are seeing them load up on energy and going for another Flash Cannon right here. This will be getting the shield from the Sableye. I don't imagine they will let it go down so easily. So there's the shield from the Sableye. They're looking to get to another charge move. Sableye loading up right here. Another Foul Play coming through. This is going to be doing some massive neutral damage in this matchup, but will be enough to KO? No, definitely not. Can they get to the next Flash Cannon? They can get to the next Flash Cannon in time. Will we see the Sableye shield right here? Oh man, this is going to be close. Yes, we do see a shield, so able to get 2 shields right there. Sableye can commit to the farm down, but it decides to throw energy at the last second. One more Shadow Claw, and they could have finished off right there. So things are still looking okay. Will we see the Wizcash now come back in? We do see the Wizcash come in. Starts loading up on energy. The Tropius is likely going to come in, and here comes the Zapdos. And it's a Shadow Zapdos at that. But there's an Azumarill in the back. This Zapdos can sweep the game because of Tropius Azumarill right here. Zapdos is looking so strong. This Thunderbolt is going to be doing massive damage right there to the Azumarill, and going to be able to completely farm down right here. They can safely shield. Tropius is in the back, but Drill Peck is going to be doing so much damage, especially from a Shadow Zapdos. Oh my goodness, Zapdos is sweeping this endgame right here. Tropius does come in, going for the Drill Peck right here. This is going to be doing super effective damage in the matchup. Huge damage right there, but can it get to another one in time? No, it cannot. Will this Leaf Blade right here KO the Zapdos? This is going to be really, really close. It does KO. It is Wizcash versus Tropius. Razor Leaf versus Blizzard. Can he get to it in time? They can get to the Blizzard in time just at the very end right there, and that is going to be a good game. So super close matchup. Very well played. Okay, moving into the next battle here, we have JJan11 in the Master League Premier Cup right here, so we'll have to see how these battles go. We have Dragonite versus Togekiss on the lead. Terrible matchup, has to bail out right away, but they are running double steal, Magnezone and Metagross. We do see a swap to the Metagross, and a Swampert now comes in. A hard counter to this Metagross right here, but a Meteor Mash now coming through. Will we see a shield on the Swampert? It was very close to the Earthquake. We do see a shield, which is fantastic. Charge move now coming through from the Swampert. Likely going to be that Hydro Cannon right here, which is going to do some heavy neutral damage in this matchup. This Metagross has to be able to get to another Meteor Mash in time. Charge move now coming through from the Swampert. Will we see a shield on the Metagross? We do see a shield. This Metagross needs to be able to get to this next Meteor Mash. This is going to be a race right here, and the Metagross able to get to the Meteor Mash just in time. This is going to be doing a decent amount of damage to Swampert right here, and getting it within range for Dragonite to farm down, so we'll likely not see a shield on the Metagross. This is all going to be about this Dragonite getting as much energy as it possibly can. Okay, letting the switch timer go down. We do see the Dragonite now come in. Going to be farming down hard right here. Going to be resisting this Hydro Cannon. Most likely going to be a Hydro Cannon. And then we'll look to see what they decide to bring in next. Okay, so Dragonite farming down. Likely going to see the Togekiss now come in, but this is why Dragonite has that Hurricane. It does a lot of damage in this matchup right here. So Hurricane now coming through. Will we see a shield from the Togekiss? No shield coming through. It does a lot of damage. The swap into Magnezone gets Togekiss low, but a Snorlax now coming in. Things are not looking good. This Magnezone has to land these wild charges, but each time it does a wild charge, its defenses will be lowered, making room for Snorlax to take over. So a wild charge does get shielded, and then we're going for another wild charge right here. Still going to be doing some heavy neutral damage in the matchup, but it will not one-shot. So Snorlax able to survive right there. Charge move now coming through from the Snorlax. No shield on the Magnezone. This Body Slam is going to be doing quite a bit of damage, even though it's resisted because, oh man, the Snorlax, no, pulls the trigger on Body Slam. Worried about the energy this Magnezone has. That is crucial for this matchup. Dragonite can now come in and farm. What are we going to see right here? Oh man, this is going to come down the wire. Charge move now coming through. They're going to have to shield this Body Slam. There is still a Togekiss in the back, but Dragonite does have a bit of energy. We see the swap into Togekiss, able to get to the Dragon Claw in time. This will be finishing off the Togekiss, even though it is resisted right here. And it's going to be a race. Snorlax versus Dragonite. Fast move on fast move. Who's going to win? The Dragonite takes it with 1 HP and a dream. Alright, moving into the final battle here, we have a submission from Kimley Horn in Rank 10 Premier Cup. We have a Swampert versus a Shadow Snorlax on the lead. Snorlax is so deadly in the Premier Cup, especially the Shadow version right here. So we see the Swampert loading up on energy, going for the Hydro Cannon. This is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage, especially with that Shadow addition to the Snorlax, which will be taking 20% more damage. We don't see a shield right there, but Snorlax is so thick. We see a swap now into their own Snorlax right here, but this Snorlax, I don't know if you guys saw, is running Body Slam and what was it, Skull Bash? I believe Body Slam and Skull Bash. Superpower does connect. It is a Skull Bash. A Machamp now comes in. This is going to be a race to the charge move. Can they get to the Skull Bash in time right here? Things are not looking good. Do they get to it in time? They get to the Body Slam or the Skull Bash right here. Will this be enough to KO? Will we see a shield from the Machamp? Charge move now comes through. No shield, and it KOs the Machamp. That is huge right there in the matchup. Able to survive, but things are not over. This Shadow Snorlax is still looking very, very strong. We see a Hydro Cannon now coming through from the Swampert, again doing some heavy neutral damage in that matchup. But Snorlax is very thick and can put out a lot of pressure with Body Slam and Superpower. We do see a shield right there. Okay, here we go. Snorlax loading up on energy. Charge move now coming through. Is this going to be the Superpower? Is it going to be the Body Slam? We do see a shield here from Kimley's Swampert, and it is going to be the Body Slam. So likely going to have a back-to-back right here. Can they get to it? Yes, they can. Another Body Slam going to be coming through. No shield on the Swampert right here. We'll have to see how much damage this does. It's a Superpower, actually. That does a big amount of damage, and we see a swap out into a Metagross. Things are not looking good right here. Swampert is low. Togekiss is in the back. This game is not over yet. Hydro Cannon is going to be doing some heavy neutral damage in the matchup. Can they get to another one in time? This is going to be really close. They can get to the next Hydro Cannon in time. Will this be getting the shield from the Metagross right here? They only have Togekiss to try to finish off this match. It doesn't get the shield, which means it's low enough to be farmed down with Charm right here. This is fantastic for the Togekiss. Will we see a charge move? Yes, we do. A Meteor Mash is going to be coming through. The Togekiss is going to shield, but things are still not over yet. That Shadow Snorlax has cleared its debuffs, and it can still put out a lot of damage. The Togekiss able to take out the Metagross right here. Snorlax does still have a shield, and it has quite a bit of health as well. Lick damage is adding up. Going for the Ancient Power right here. Will we see a boost in this matchup? That will definitely secure the win right here for Kimley Horn if they get the boost. Do we see a shield? We do see a shield. No boost coming through. Snorlax able to get off the charge move right here. This Body Slam is going to be doing quite a bit of damage, and this is going to come down to the wire. Body Slam does connect, gets Togekiss extremely low, and they do finish off right there, and that is going to be a good game. All right, thank you for everyone for submitting those battles. They were awesome. Be sure to go down to the comments and vote for your favorite battle to be featured here on the final video of Battles of the Week for Season 2 on Sunday. We will be taking a look at the best battles submitted to us. So those were some awesome matches. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.